Sir Syed Muhammad Saadulah KCIE was the first Chief Minister of Assam from April 1937 to September 1938. Again in 1938 and also from 1942 to 1945, leading a Muslim League cabinet. He was educated at Cotton College, Guwahati and at Presidency College, Calcutta, Chairman of Gauhati Municipality in 1919 and Minister in charge of Education and Agriculture for Assam from 1924 to 1934. He was appointed Chief Minister of Assam in 1937. He was knighted in the 1928 Birthday Honours and appointed a Knight Commander of the Order of the Indian Empire in the 1946 Birthday Honours. Early life. Syed Muhammad Saadulah was born on the 21st of May 1885 in an Orthodox Muslim family of Guwahati. His advent as the second son of Syed Muhammad Saadulah came from Calcutta, a village near the town of Gauhati, to Guwahati around 1878. Lawyer, tall and athletic, Syed Muhammad Saadulah M.A.B.L., a youthful 24-year-old, became a pleader in Guwahati and set up practice at Calcutta in 1910. In the same year, he married the eldest daughter of Syed Muhammad Saadulah of Calcutta. He soon made his mark as a lawyer. He became chairman, Guwahati Municipality, and was nominated as a member of the Legislative Council at Shillong. Assam became a Chief Commissioner's province in April 1912. Although a nominated member, Saadulah energetically participated in the council's deliberations, and expressed himself freely and forcefully on the matters of interest of the people of Assam. The qualities of citizenship which inspired him to unselfish efforts for what he believed to be right and patriotic were evident early in his political career. Preoccupation with legal profession and civic responsibilities and duties of a legislative councillor left Saadulah with little time for recreation. Nevertheless, he played association football and cricket for the town club regularly at Judges Field. Most afternoons he played lawn tennis at the erstwhile Jubilee Gardens, where the regulars were Taran Rampukan, Gopinath Bordaloi and Himantakumar Lahiri. With his enhanced fortunes, Saadulah bought a plot of land adjacent to his father's house, and built a large residence for the joint family and an outhouse to serve as his office. He soon became a prominent figure in the province of Assam. Saadulah displayed tireless energy, indestructible self-confidence, a searching and analytical mind, and prodigious memory. In a decade, all ambition has been fulfilled, and Saadulah was recognized as the most conspicuous pleader in Assam. He had the gratification of being able to refuse 2 offers of important employment under the government. He became restless and found himself disposed to a change. He consulted his younger brother, Syed Muhibullah, a professor of Arabic and Persian at Cotton College, Guwahati, and asked for the blessings of his 80-year-old father, and prepared to leave for Calcutta. In 1920, in his mid-30s, Saadulah enrolled himself as an advocate at the Calcutta High Court. He rented a house in Turner Street in the neighborhood of A.K. Fazlul Huq, Nawabatur Rahman, Barrister Qudar Buks and Nawabzada A.F.M. Abdul Ali. Before long, briefs from Assam for appeal before the High Court began to arrive, and once more Saadulah was engrossed in preparing plaints. Success came slowly, but no sooner he was settled in the new establishment, his wife and 3 sons joined him and spent as much time in their company as possible. Assam became a governor's province under the Government of India Act 1919, with an enlarged legislative council, and accordingly elections were held in November 1920. Saadulah decided to concentrate on practice at the Calcutta High Court, and therefore did not enter Assam politics. He came to Guwahati with his family to be at the bedside of his dying father, Syed Muhammad, who died on the 22nd of November 1922. A year later he returned to Assam once more to stand for elections to the reformed Legislative Council, and was returned with a comfortable majority. Politics. Towards the end of February 1924, Saadulah received a letter from Sir John Henry Kerr, Governor of Assam, offering him a seat in his Executive Council as Minister. The newly elected Legislative Council was due to meet at Shillong on the 24th of March. There was very little time to decide between Calcutta High Court bar and ministership in Assam. A man of instant decisions, he wrote to the governor accepting his offer and assuring him of reaching Shillong well in advance of the date of commencement of the council session. His colleagues and friends and relatives were unanimous in warmly approving his decision. Saadulah was sworn in as minister, and he rented a house known as Rookwid for his family. 1924 was a bad year for him. His beloved wife died at childbirth in the early hours of the 9th of December. He never really recovered from the cruel shock and profound grief. He never remarried and immersed himself in work and bringing up an infant daughter and looking after 3 sons. Elections to the Third Reformed Council were held in November 1926, and Saadulah was returned from his constituency by a large majority. He was reappointed as a minister. The honor of knighthood was conferred on him in 1928. The following year, Sir Egbert Laurie Lucas Hammond, Governor of Assam, invited him to join his Executive Council as a member for a term of 5 years. After 11 years at Shillong, and disenchanted with Assam politics, he felt that it was time for him to make a move. Opportunity was at hand. Sir John Anderson, Governor of Bengal, had personally offered him a High Court judgeship. Sir Syed Muhammad Saadulah went to Calcutta in 1935. Much to his dismay, Sir Harold Derbyshire, the Chief Justice, pointed out that he could not be appointed as a judge for want of requisite experience of 10 years of continuous practice at the bar. In an effort to assuage his profound disappointment, he was appointed as a government pleader with an assurance of elevation to the bench within a reasonable period. Not that he felt any disaffection over this matter in relations to the persons in authority. The lure of politics combined with tremendous pressure by former colleagues was too strong for him. A general election, under the Government of India Act 1935, was being held in February 1937. Saadulah returned to Assam and was elected to the Legislative Assembly. The governor invited him to form the ministry. It was his inestimable good fortune that he was Premier of Assam, with the depressed interruptions. For 9 years, a deeply religious man, he supported political and social creed with uncompromising integrity. He headed the coalition ministry from the 1st of April 1937 to 10 September 1938, and from the 17th of November 1939 to the 25th of December 1941. And again from the 24th of August 1942 to the 11th of February 1946. There were turbulent years in Assam politics, and blessed with sturdy constitution, he performed with exemplary courage the onerous task with devotion and enthusiasm and generosity. In every public duty, he held the interest of the people of Assam foremost in his heart. The honor of Knight Commander of the Order of the Indian Empire was conferred upon him on the 1st of January 1946. It is also interesting
interesting to note that Saadulah also remained a close friend and associate of the Punjab Premier, Chief Minister Sikandar Khan, and was also a member of the Executive Committee of the All India Muslim League, which met in March 1940 at Lahore to draft the Lahore, Pakistan Resolution. The Assam Legislative Assembly elected Saadulah to the Constituent Assembly of India in 1947 and later elected him to the drafting committee. Thus he helped in the preparation of the Constitution of the Republic of India. He was the only member from the Northeast India to be elected to the drafting committee. He was seriously ill in 1951. Death seemed likely, but it did not alarm him. What he dreaded with undispellable foreboding was physical and mental disability. He recovered gradually and was restored to health. Thereafter he mournfully accepted life in retirement and amenities of civilized existence. He morosely consoled himself with social activities, including dispensing hospitality on magnificent scale. His health deteriorated at the approach of winter at Shillong, and to escape the rigors of cold weather, he went down to plains. He died at Guwahati, which was his birthplace, on the 8th of January 1955.